Makes sense.
What's going on, guys? Clean Kind of Gentle with an actual modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck. With support out of the newest set, Cyberstorm Axis. What we have, Chase?
We have Superheavy Springans.
It's very cool. We know everyone's on the Super Heavies, but no one really thought about playing with the Sprigans. So let's see what your point. Let's see what the deck is.
Alright, so start off with the Spriggans. We have 3 Rocky,
Yeah.
3 Brothers, 1 Peter, 1 Branga, and 1 Sargus.
All right. What the hell did these cards do?
Okay, so these cards have special, like, certain effects. So, like, all these guys have the effects where they're either hand, field, or grave. You can attach it to a Spriggan's Xyz monster control.
Yeah.
And it actually matters quite a lot. What he does is when he sent from the graveyard, you can add Spriggan monsters from your graveyard to hand.
Okay. It's a little incursion.
Yep, or like Bogaganda.
Yeah.
This guy, if he sent from hand to grave, he can or hand or deck to grave. I'm sorry, both these guys.
Okay.
He can actually special summon reborn a Spriggan's monster from the graveyard.
Also nice.
It comes up pretty often. He never uses monster effects.
He's just a name.
Yep, this guy, Sargus can he can detach Xyz material from your Xyz monster control to just, like, I think it shuffles or destroys one.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, it just destroys it.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It can come up sometimes. And Branga is one of the more important ones now.
Yeah.
Because you can banish him in another Spriggan's monster from your grave to search for a Spriggan's card.
Yeah.
And he can search a card that will show later that's actually really important and very strong.
Correct.
That's all for the Spriggans, and next we'll get the Super Heavies, and we've got 3 Wakaushi,
Yep.
3 Bike, 1 Soul Piercer, 1 Peacemaker, and 1 Benkai.
Universal.
I don't gotta explain this really, everybody knows what this
Very,
does now,
very
so,
standard
Yeah.
engine. Yep. Very strong.
Yep. And then for the other monsters, we have Cyberstein
Yep.
and Regulus. Only one, because one of the cards can search them actually, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's for the main normal monsters. Pretty much, we have, and for hand traps we have 3 Droll.
Very powerful card right now.
Very good card. Every deck should be made in it. If you don't, you're kind of a fool. And then for this deck we have 3 Gamma and the 1 Driver.
Yep. Next best answer for the format.
Pretty much, if you I don't gotta explain it, it's Gamma.
Yeah.
Really good.
Gamma's good. Alright, spells.
For the spells, we have 3 Tally-Ho.
Card is
This
insane.
card's crazy. This is Rhoda, Soul Charge, and if it recur itself. We can only use one effect per turn, and the Soul Charge Rhoda is 1 effect.
Insane.
Very good card. It's also quick play too, so you can actually use it for disruption in your opponent's turn.
Yep. Yep.
And we have 3 Watch. This is so if you don't have field spell, Golgaganda on field, he searches it. If you do, you can add a Spriggans and dump one.
Add a Spriggan's card or monster?
Monster.
Okay. So that's a really nice setup.
Really good. It helps get to like Golgaganda for your pretty much your main plays. And then we have 3 Golgaganda.
Yeah.
This helps get out Merrymaker to start your plays and such. And
Yeah. Good card.
in the pure version, this is way more important to see, but in this version, the Super Heavies make the deck way more consistent.
Right. The Super Heavies basically get you to the Merrymaker, right?
Yeah, without normal summon pretty much, and it's really, really good.
Very crazy.
And we have 2 Booty just to search it. Like, it's pure. This is the 3 of, and this one I'm getting more iffy on it. Like, I don't know if I want to cut it.
What is this? Just the field spell, basically?
Yep. So you just send it from field to graveyard to activate the field spell from deck.
Okay.
It's really good, but like in this version, it's definitely less so because you has spells in grave.
Yeah. So you basically have like 8 copies of the field spell.
Yep. And then we have the last one. We have Call by the Grave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird to have it in Super Heavies, but sometimes it's needed for like the Spriggans.
Right.
If you don't open this.
True.
Guys. And for the one more, we have the Trap. Spriggans Interluder. This can out Dark Ruler, and it's searchable by my Branga. If so pretty much what this can do is if you control Spriggan's Xyz monster, like when we play as Merrymaker,
Yeah.
you can return it to the field to negate that card effect.
Yep. So basically an Omni-Negate trap.
Yeah, it can out Dark Ruler, so this is one of your most important cards of the deck.
Yeah, that's really insane. So being able to have like your basically almost pretty much unbreakable board plus an Omni-Negate trap is insane.
Yeah. With the extra deck now, so we have 2 Merrymaker.
Yeah.
One of the best cards for the deck. Just Foolish is one on summon, and then you can just attach the guys to it pretty much. And we have 2 Champion Sargus. This guy, he's really good. So you can overlay him over like any Springan's Xyz monster. So you just put him on top of Screammaker.
Yep.
You can add either a Spriggan's or a Therion's card to hand. So you can either get Tally-Ho or Regulus,
which is nice.
And if an Xyz monster is if material is attached from him, you can either shuffle or destroy a monster, your book controls, and that can be really relevant. And he's one of the best cards in the deck, honestly.
Yeah. Sorry, did you say his interruption effect as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very good.
Yeah. Really good with Sprint, yeah.
Yeah, very good with Sprint. And we have Giga X to search for Cyberstein, or if you don't have that, you search for any like other Spriggans or stuff.
They're all machines?
Yeah, they're all machines.
Cool.
We have Baguska. Okay. If you get like hand traps and like you don't have much to end on, you can just always try to go into the Baguska just to help stall out for a little bit.
Very safe.
Yep. Then we have Draco Future and Draco Future. Because with Tally-Ho can summon like any Spriggans, so you can do like this guy and Giga X for him. Really good. I like it a lot. Like not a lot of people play it really, but it's just
it's a very strong card. Can't be sure about battles card X, and just a negate that can steal is always nice.
Steals, yeah, like it's really good. And then we have Zeus for the last one because this can attach a bunch of guys and then win. All right, so for Link Monsters we have one Scarecrow and the one Sprint.
Yep.
The reason why I play Sprint is because I don't want to end on Cyberstein and get like one shot pretty much.
Yeah.
So we have this for like interruption.
Right. Nice little bounce, which teeters in with the Sargass for another like bounce basically or pop.
And then if you have like other guys, you can more pops pretty much. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And for the Synchros, we have Excel, Stardust, and Baron.
Yep.
The reason why I play Stardust is because you can tag out into it if you point like Nibiru's, and you can make Baron if you have the tuner on field, which is immune to that. So they just wasted Nibiru pretty much.
Yeah. Some of the Stardust is basically unaffected, and then you can make your Baron still and continue.
Yep, pretty much normal for any super heavy deck, pretty much.
Yeah.
And for the last one, we have Exteria because Cyberstein.
Yeah. Unlimited Spell and Trap negates NBD.
Yep, really good. And this deck doesn't really need normal summon, so it makes it work pretty well.
Yeah, so what's your end board usually looking like?
Usually we have, let's have Exteria, we got Baron, we get on Sprint, we also got, depending on how the board you want, you can always end on Merrymaker with Interluder.
Yeah.
If you're like scared of Dark Ruler and stuff, or you can like,
how do you know?
You can also have like Draco Future if you don't fear God itself.
Yep. And then,
and sometimes you can end on Sargus too.
Yeah, I've seen you have all these, and I think I've sometimes also seen you maybe have like a Regulus instead somewhere.
Yeah, sometimes you get Regulus. If you have Tally-Ho, you search Regulus instead.
Yeah.
It's just free at that point.
Yeah, so at the best, you're having like unlimited spell and trap negates, a bounce, a pop, monster negate, anything negate, and anything negate.
Yeah, it all really depends on what what your hand is.
The coolest part is just basically a board that doesn't lose a Dark Ruler.
Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed when playing this deck, and it was really good.
Yeah, but yeah, this deck I've been playing against it, and I mean it does obviously suffer to hand traps like all decks, but
and like so like you know like Lava Golem and Cerebos is gonna like hurt the deck a lot.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a play around that, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the thing is like you end on such a wide board that sometimes like just a Lava Golem's not enough. Like they gotta have like multiple board breakers.
Yeah,
good ones too. Like I've known I played against, I have to draw like double Dark Ruler or like Sphere Mode and like other cards as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, yeah. If you guys really like the deck, we can always do a tutorial guide and like combo tutorial and all that good stuff.
Videos, yeah, I'd be more than happy to do it, honestly.
Yeah. Any last closing thoughts about the deck?
Like when I was first watching this, like the reason why I picked up this deck because I was watching one of MVT's videos.
Yeah.
And he did his thing on Spriggans when like Hypernova came out. It looked really cool. And it was also really cheap to get to.
Yeah.
And so like I kind of fell off the deck and I experimented with it a lot. It was like before like Cyberstorm Access came out. You could have like a lot of like other builds for the deck and such, but this one's like I think is the best build for the deck for sure.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, honestly, I think we might just have to go ahead and do a video anyways, because like honestly, like I think people will be curious to see like where the super heavy combo branches into the Springan combo. Honestly,
and another inspiration I got for this deck was I was watching one of Jesse Cotton's videos on YouTube for Sprite Spriggans.
Yeah.
And then noticed something there that I'm like, wait, I can just do this instead.
Exactly.
For the deck, and it's honestly really cool.
Sweet. Well, thanks for sharing your deck. It's been a pain to play against, but anyways, it's been kind of been gentlemen. Peace and out.